This is Dave with NAPCO Tech Support. In this video, I will explain how to troubleshoot badges and PIN numbers that aren't working on your MVP access system. Feel free to pause the video at any time if it makes it easier to follow along. Whenever you run into an issue where a badge or a PIN number isn't working on your MVP access system, the first thing you want to look at is your event viewer. You can get to the event viewer by clicking on Event and Controls and then Events and Pending Alerts. You will then present the badge that isn't working to the reader and see what event populates. When the event first comes in, it will show down at the bottom, and once it is processed, it will show at the top. Sometimes when the badge isn't working, you will come into the event viewer and see Badge Violate Void under the Class column. When you see Badge Violate Void, along with just the badge number in the description column, this means the badge or PIN is not entered into the system. In this case, your solution would be to go to your personnel and add the badge to the system. Sometimes you will get the Badge Violate Void panel in the class, and in the description, you will have the name of the cardholder. This means that the badge exists in the system, but the badge does not have permissions for this lock. There is also another variation of this when using PINs, and it will say Badge Violate Void Keypad. Most often, this is caused by badges or PINs not having that particular reader in the access group they have assigned to them. So the first thing you should do is go to your personnel and find the badge or PIN number in question. Check to see if that badge or PIN is enabled and note the access group assigned to them. Next, look in the access group assigned to them and see if that reader is part of that group. If not, then you will have to make a choice. Either make a new group or find an existing group that will work, or add this reader to that group. However, if both the enable box is checked and the access group is correct, and you are still getting the Badge Violate Void panel or keypad, then you will want to force a full download to the panel. Finally, if a full download doesn't fix the problem, you will want to test another badge with the same settings and see if it works. You may have to remove the entry from personnel and re-add it. Sometimes when you scan a badge, nothing will come up in the event viewer. If that happens, it's usually one of a few things. Either you haven't set up the format for your card in the format section, or your reader isn't compatible with the system, or your card is broken. So to test these, you would first test another badge on the same reader. Then test the failing badge on a different reader on the same system, or most importantly, go to the badge format section and make sure you have set up the format for your card. Remember, by default, the MVP access accounts come ready for Continental 36-bit. So if you are using the Alarm Lock 36-bit cards, you have to remove the Continental and add the Alarm Lock. We cover this in our MVP access video titled Configuring Readers, Badge Formats, Personnel, Facility Codes, and Access Groups. So check out that video for more information on setting up badge formats. As always, if you're looking for current NAPCO documentation or more videos like this, head over to our tech library at tech.napcosecurity.com.